Hi Taurus, this is going to be your January tarot reading. Alright, I'm going to pull 13 cards for you guys. So what you're going to be dealing with it in the first month of January this year. First card, accelerated motion. That's a really good start. Disruption in reverse. Trapped in fear in reverse. I got this trapped in fear for the Aries. Transformation. I trapped in fear for Aries video too. Base chakra. Third eye chakra in reverse. Both base chakra and third eye in reverse. Awareness. I pulled this one earlier, the two. Movement, choices, and decisions in reverse. Choose wisely. Recognition, reward in reverse. 3, 6, 9, 10. It's 11 card. Fertility in reverse. Patience in reverse. And the final card, throat chakra. Alright. So, Taurus, I'm definitely seeing that you guys, at the beginning of the year, you guys are definitely able to, a lot of obstacles are being cleared out of your path, which, you guys being so stubborn, I'm sure that's a bonus. A lot of things are melting away that have potentially hindered you in the past, and now you're able to direct, the universe is really skyrocketing you towards your, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So definitely starting off with positive energy. There may be a really unexpected change in your finances. We're pulling this for like everybody. Everybody's going through some major financial upheaval. But you guys definitely are going to experience that. And it's probably best to just accept this. This is something that you can't control. Everybody's going through this. I'm pulling this type of situation for money all the time. All of my readings right now in January. So you guys are not alone. So don't get too impatient. Your financial situation will definitely look up if you're willing to flow with the changes and let some things go versus trying to hold on to everything. Because more money is not necessarily better. Sometimes it's better to let some things go and let some things transition so that your life can benefit in other ways. And if you try to hold on too much and you try to be too stubborn, you're going to regret that definitely. You guys are trapped in, maybe coming out of a time of being trapped in fear when it comes to your self-expression. You guys may now be finally ready to make some risk, take some risk, and actually express yourself. And that relates to the full moon in Gemini earlier this year, at the beginning of the year, not in Cancer like everyone's saying it is. I do 13 signs astrology. Um, you guys are definitely coming out of a time where you felt like you couldn't express yourself, and you realize the only thing that's holding you back from opening your mouth is you. That's a beautiful thing. In your home life, I'm seeing transformation, big changes, situations that you may be someone may be leaving your life, or you may be changing your home. So there's definitely in your place of comfort, your place of support, whatever that is for you. There's definitely some really big changes, and if you try to hold on too much, and again, if you restrict the energy, it's not going to feel good. But if you just go with it, you can realize how your life can benefit from some of these base changes. Um, in the guys area of creativity and fun, I'm seeing the base chakra reverse. So I think this means that you guys are feeling ungrounded. You may not feel very creative at this time, or even if you do feel creative, you may feel like some of those endeavors are not being supported. You may not feel like you're able to do some of the things that you want to do and have fun. You may not feel very supported in this area. Um, you guys are definitely not really feeling your job situation. You're confused. Your intuition is there, but it's something off. There's something off about your routine. There's something off about your job, and you just haven't figured it out. You guys may be dealing with a situation where it's like, you know what, I think something's about to happen with, I might get a raise, I might leave the job, someone there might have been trying to stab me in the back, um, who knows, you might get a promotion, but there's something, it's very unclear for you guys. You're not sure exactly where your job situation is headed, and uncertainty is not always a bad thing. This is not a time to make a lot of choices in this area because you guys are not mentally clear right now in that area. You are clear about your relationships, though. You're very aware about what it is that you want from your relationships, what it is that you need to better your relationships. You're having a lot of positive energy in your relationships, and people are going to be attracted to you because of that. Because you're emanating this self love, this self awareness, and understanding what it is that I need to fix within myself. Because relationships really start with me. And so when you guys learn that, and you're definitely in tune with that. You realize, you know what? If I want to have relationships, better relationships with other people, I need to have a better relationship with myself. And you guys are going to attract a lot of positivity in that area because you're coming to that realization. Um, you guys definitely have some. You guys got some decisions ahead of you that you may not be all that sure about what it is that you. Because I'm seeing the movement and choices and decisions card in reverse right here in this, and I feel like some of you guys are dealing with an intimate partner or a financial situation. You're not really sure what to do. You're not sure how to handle the situation. You're not sure, even though you guys are sure about your relationships, you're not necessarily sure about the emotions behind them. You could not be sure about your financial situations that you have with other people. It could just be a situation where you guys are leaving a partner behind and it is affecting you financially. You're not sure if you're cool with that. You know, Taurus loves money. Um, no shade, no shade. Uh, you guys have everything. When it comes to healing, hmm, you guys have a lot of options ahead of you, but it's very unclear what it is that you truly need to heal about, and you're really not sure what it is that you really which was really blocking you. You're not sure. You don't understand what it is that is preventing you from being emotionally sound or potentially healing from some situations from the past. You're not even sure what it is that might be plaguing you. And this could be a situation that involves other people. It could just be you. I'm not really sure, but I'm sure you guys are definitely just as confused because the energy in this reading is showing that even though things are moving forward, there's definitely a lot of powerful energies at play and a bit of confusion. Uh, this is definitely not a charm for travel, and I've been pulling that up recently as well. You guys, you're not really receiving the go sign for travel. You're not really in that space right now, and I just don't feel like that'll be a good thing for you guys. That's just what I'm reading. Uh, you guys may have nurtured some friendships that have failed. You may have put a lot of energy into some of your hopes and wishes, and they may not have necessarily panned out the way that you wanted them to. But stay positive because that means it probably wasn't the right thing anyway. Just try to hang in there. Um, one moment. I'm sorry, guys. What I meant to say is your career. You may have planted some seeds in your career, and they may not have actually, panned out all that well. I got confused for a second. Yeah, your career. It doesn't seem like in your career energy, the things or in your public image that the seeds that you plant are really coming to life, and it could be because of some of the changes that you're going through internally, that and the internal confusion. So you may not have really made some of the transitions that you were supposed to make before, and so now that they're holding you back now because you're really not sure what it is that you want to do. You guys definitely are being impatient when it comes to your relationships with others and your friendships. You guys may be pressing them for things or may just not be enjoying their company, and you guys are not taking the time out to say, you know what, you have needs, I have needs, I have things I want to do, you have things you want to do. And then it's just not a lot of compromise with that energy. I guess I shouldn't be surprised you guys are Tauruses. I'm gonna stop shading you on your stubbornness, but you guys, you're really stubborn, and part of that is playing a negative role in your reading because you guys are really not sure what it is that you want to do, but there's still that attitude. towards some of those things, and it's like, okay, well, you got to really learn to go within and find out what it is that you're missing in your life emotionally, mentally, before you can truly be happy. Um, and I'm seeing you guys are not expressing, your spiritual desires, what it is that, you feel that you truly, truly, truly need, or that would support you on a spiritual level. Uh, you guys are not, maybe are dealing with some things that are plaguing you, and you're not really finding that support. I think that you guys definitely need to turn inward with this reading. January, you guys need to turn inward and find what it is that's going to stabilize you personally, because you're not going to find it externally. So, thank you, Taurus.